probably 20 people.
I'll hit the what's the word?
But I have requirements on my server for pings and stuff like that.
I don't have any requirements. I ping everyone. I don't care. I gotta make
I
self
at
rolls.
here.
I gotta make more self
If you're
rolls.
under 100, I do at here. If you're at 100, I give you an at here. If
Yo,
you're around two, if
what's up,
you're the
Kyrie
same
Liverette?
size of me or bigger, I at everyone.
How we doing, Kyrie Liverette?
Yo, did you see the hold on, I'm gonna show you the model I made before I go.
You finna leave?
Look, twin. Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
hang
see
out with my
it.
girl.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's good.
I
That's,
low-key struggled for a second with this. It looks better far away, doesn't it? It doesn't look as good as up close.
Oh, looks
But
good.
the hard part was getting the symbol to look perfect. So you got what is that now? 2 weapons, 1 head, 1 helmet, and 1 player model for me now.
Yes.
Is there any actual character models? Because I would prefer to do that because I'm trying to get better at that. I'm already shown that I'm like top 50 in the modding community when it comes to models, weapon models. I'm in the upper percent with that. I know that one. Low key, I'm not even the top 100 for player models, so I'm trying to get up there. I'm in like the top 0 for fucking armor models. I haven't made an armor model in months, so I don't even know how good I am at that.
Did you join the Blockbench Discord or nah?
Nah, I don't have time just to go search around.
I'm gonna send you a couple Discords. Is
I
this
know
a
when it comes
private
to
Discord? Like I can't invite people to this. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can. All right. Yeah. There's that one. Please look at these.
you
You'll,
said please.
yeah, you'll learn a
I'm
lot
already
from
in
these.
mod authors, not in Blockbench.
You'll learn a lot from these. I sent you a couple M Creator Discords. I'm not sure if you joined them. I can actually check.
I joined every Discord you sent.
Yeah. All right. Um.
Oh, some of these guys are sweats. Hold up. These guys are making full GUI in this shit.
People. These are people. Some of these people. This is their job. So they sit there and advertise and they work for a bunch of people.
Oh, nah. That's crazy. I can't make GUI yet in Blockbench. I do that in a different browser.
Uh,
Felix is in this Discord? Yeah, I kind of expected that.
that was so loud.
Some people be making some realistic ass animations. Holy hell. I need to get that good at animations. Dark, I just took 30 seconds of looking and I already feel like I'm shit at animations now.
No, I don't feel like that. It's a skill gap, bro. Don't even worry about
These
it.
guys make me New Dark look like clowns, yo.
Whoa, 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 Don't let me in. I'm confident in my work.
I'm lumping you in, bro. Some of these animators be looking at making me and you look like clowns.
I'm confident in my work.
I'm confident in my work too. I know my work is good when I throw it out, but some of those guys are on another fucking level when it comes to animating. Your shit be smooth and all, but it's not like fucking hyper realistic movements. But like you said, some of those people do it for a job, so it's obviously they're gonna be doing much higher quality shit.
Me on Blender though, perfecto. I did like 100. I did like maybe like 40 Spider-Man animations because the Spider-Man power for Invincible, it wasn't really done, but I had worked on it a lot. I had almost every animation from what's the word, the Spider-Man game, and then like some of like the shows and stuff, the swinging animations, all with Blender. I was low-key
Now,
like,
if you,
cruising through.
I'm a beast in Blender as well.
But you can't really use Blender on this newer version. Unfortunately, I would love to. I would still be. I would probably get getting these animations done a lot. No, well, I say quicker. Probably quicker, honestly. I think they would be done a lot quicker if I could use Blender. I love Blender.
So that kind of makes me a little bit sad. Only one animation, or not one animation. Only one model's coming in this update. Hey, at least you're gonna see a lot more of my stuff in the next update, you know?
Yeah.
I'm planning on taking over all the models. I'm planning on throwing your modeler out like fucking garbage. Taking his role. Sorry, gang, but like that's gonna be my spot, twin. Before, I'm telling you, bro. Before it's all over, Fire Force is all over, I'm going to convince you to make me your main modeler. I'm promising you that.
Okay.
And if not, before Invincible comes back,
that's what we like to see.
this twin, you ain't cutting me out, bro. This is like my favorite damn. This is already my favorite mod, twin, in all of Minecraft. It's my favorite mod already, twin. I had a vision, gang, and you built it, bro. For a server that I'm most likely not going to be auto active on. And I already know that money in that Patreon when it goes back to this, you know, everything you do. So I might even start paying for the Patreon.
I would not mind. I know you're down a builder, so I might actually have to go back to the guy that was supposed to make the tabernacle.
For the tabernacle, you might have to go back to him, but like, give me a week, and if I can't find another builder or I can't start building the tabernacle, you might have to do it. Just give me a week. The tabernacle's not going to even be in this update.
The way I had to get the actual structure to spawn now, it's going to be a lot difficult to do it, making an oasis, because the map that he was going to send me was a lot bigger than what Emer's roster was. So, like, it's going to be way harder for it to spawn, in my opinion. I don't really know how I'm going to make it spawn yet. I don't really, like, I don't know. I do not know.
So he was gonna make he was gonna make the Amaterasu 3 times bigger than ours?
No. He was making tabernacle, but he was making terrain around it as well, like the oasis terrain. So it was just a lot to like. It was just a lot.
Yo, Patreon twin. Forgot your username. My bad. Hill.
What's up, Hill?
Hello.
In the chat.
So yo, hello.
Yeah.
You know, with the money you are now paying towards the Patreon, I'm most likely gonna put that towards the builder gang. So thank you. Now I got it now.
Yeah.
Because maybe if I could bribe fucking Steve into coming back to Minecraft, bro. Maybe. Bro quit Minecraft entirely, but maybe I can bribe him. Who knows? If not, I know some other builders I would pay.
Nice. Happy to help.
I might start paying Gladion $8 that's $7.50. I'm gonna text Gladion tomorrow saying that I'm gonna start paying him most likely to hurry his fat ass up and get that build. Not the build, but oh wait, yo, Gladion knows how to build, yo. I think Dark.
Mm-hmm.
I could low-key have him stop doing models and have him build instead.
If he wants to do that.
But that's if he wants to do that. Because I know he helped Steve build the company, and by the way, I'm pretty sure company building structure is done.
Bet.
I'm not too sure if he finished that before he finished. If not, I could finish it under an hour. Since I am twice the speed of Steve. I'm twice as fast as a builder and better builder than Steve, so maybe I could do that. I honestly think bro built the Amaratu too small. That's just my opinion, though.
Oh no, it's perfect. It's just empty inside.
I mean, we don't really know what it looks
like.
like.
Nothing. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't really put too much on it.
All we know is that inside of Amaterasu, that there's a little core, just like the black Amaterasu.
Mm-hmm.
All we know is that the inside there is a chamber locked behind a door that there is a Adolla burst user trapped there. You know. Like the lady in black. That's literally all we know, though. Anyway, gang, before my girl yells at me, I gotta go.
All right, so.
See you later.
So yeah, because I told her I'll be on and I'm already late by like 30 minutes.
See you.
All right, twin. I should be able to get you. I might be able to make you another model tomorrow.
But.
Okay. Guess it's just you and me now.
Yes, sir. Can be placed in your drip menu. I'm gonna copy this again. Benny Morrow style 3.
Ooh, I'll get on the stream in a sec. Let me just download this mod pack.
All right.
It's kind of funny. Yami's a fan of you, and you're a fan of Retro.
It's kind of weird. Hey, it's funny though. I feel like it's like a full circle type moment. He told me that he played the original Fire Force like way back then. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's absolutely insane. Need to make it so that this can be placed in your trip menu. One light mask. I was able to work on the team function. It works, but it's not complete. What is that noise I'm hearing?
No idea.
Could you hear it too?
Yeah. Sounded like knocking.
Yeah. Still going at it. What was I saying? I forgot. Damn, it just made me lose my whole train of thought. Oh yeah, I need to fix the disbanding it. Like this band for this, whatever. It's not working completely. That's what I'm saying. You can create it and it works, but if you disband it, you can't make a new, like, say I have a company 5, but I disband it. It was supposed to remove company 5 from the list. So if somebody else wanted to, they can name their party that, but they can't. It just takes the name for everybody, which it's kind of like bummy, but hey. Actually, I have an idea. Nope, that wouldn't work. Just lied. Player light mask. Light mask.
So how was your food?
Yeah, I just made some noodles. It was good, and then I was just like doing something on my computer. I was still watching the stream.
That makes sense.
Light mask model. I think this is our first drip model item. That's a helmet. We are making progress in the drip menu.
Oh, Moderath hasn't accepted yet?
You said what?
Or did you make a Moderath one?
No. I have not made mod. I haven't used Modriz. I was just gonna keep using CurseForge.
Makes sense.
I feel like I would forget everything about like Modriv. Like I forget it as a platform and wouldn't update it on there. I mean, do people like? I know I go in there sometimes, but people like really use it for real, or?
Yes, it gives you, if people download it from Moderath, you get more money.
On Modriv than CurseForge?
Yeah.
Oh.
They give you basically all the money and don't take anything.
Oh. Is that so? I will look into it then. That sounds tough. Armor action key. Pressed. Alright. What we have here? Alright, there we go. That should be that. I want to make a version of the Moonlight Mask that sits over the player's head, but I don't know. Like, poor Moonlight Mask. Imagine it like that. Let's copy this. Put it all the way around. Okay, and then take this, copy this. this like a W like style to wear the Moonlight mask? Or am I tripping? Nah, I'm tripping. I'm overly tripping. That was terrible, guys. Oh no.
Steve is wearing a Steve mask.
Why am I? What the heck? Empty, empty, empty. Let's try that again. Should the Moonlight mask give you armor? I don't think so. I'm going to make it purely cosmetic. Have you been playing with it in survival or anything? If so, what is it looking like?
Not yet. I'm taking a little bit of a rest.
Okay.
I'll do it soon, though.
Bet. Hey, you guys. What am I looking at right now?
What would you say is the strongest power currently?
The strongest power currently? If I'm gonna be honest with you, the strongest power without like leveling up anything. So like off base rip firepower, if you use Akatsuki, one ability, one move, his Crimson Moon can do 42% of your health off rip, which I don't know if I'm gonna nerf it. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I just want to wait and see what it's like against to PvP against. But I do see myself lowering his damage of Crimson, because like the first version of Crimson Moon, he has two versions of it. I'll show you. The one that Benimaru used, I assume, because Benimaru said he's gonna steal it from Conroe, he's gonna borrow his move, that the one that Benimaru does is the original, not the original, but yeah, it's like the original Crimson Moon. So like this is the one that he uses often, I'm guessing, I'm assuming. And then the one he used against the Inferno, where he started to get Tefrosis, is because he overdid it. So his first one doesn't do that much damage off rip. I think it's 11 damage off rip, and then the next one is like 12 per second while in the ticks, and it goes. I think it's like it lasts for maybe like 20 seconds or like 5 seconds.
I see.
20 ticks, maybe 20, 40 ticks, something like that. The only reason I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not, because you have to be such a high level to even use the ability. Like I think it's like 35 to use this. Yeah, and then it's 30 for this one. I might even lower that one to 20, and then lower it to 30, and we'll see what it looks like. But you can take like against like a show. You got a show. It doesn't do that much. Like it's not gonna kill the show off rip. So it's like only strong against players, which is kind of, I guess it's kind of the way I intended it to be. So
Makes sense.
Let's see what his health looks like after one Crimson Moon. 10 damage. It's not that powerful against other mobs, but let's see what it looks like against like a Shinra. It's like significantly weaker. That did a decent amount of damage. His power is like really easily comboable. He is a top 3 power in my opinion. If I was to rank the powers, in my opinion,
I just saw. I'm watching the stream and I'm in the call, so it's echoing so much.
My fault. Devil's Footprint is my number 1. I'd say okay, Severed Universe, but only its second gen ability, because this one, if you have this right here, if you have Devil's Footprint, then like his 4th gen ability is practically useless. Only if you have Devil's Footprint 4th gen. But if not, this one just like negates everything, because hold on, let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we can watch it happen in real time. Who am I looking for? Alright. We can watch this in real time. You're stunned, you can't use it.
But I think the stream is a little bit behind.
There's literally nothing you can do against his stop time ability. Anybody other than Shinra's 4th gen. Hamea, I'd probably put 3rd, actually, because of her not even her 4th gen abilities, but like she has so much stunning and then like range on her damage. Like Akatsuki would be 4th, but like you can zone out in Akatsuki. Like the Crimson Moon, the hit radius I think is 8 blocks. I'm gonna change it to 5 probably. So, but the hit radius on a Motorhead is actually insane. Probably EI Chop. Then I'd go either Bow and Arrow or Airstream. I feel like these are interchangeable. Maybe
Makes sense.
Starfist, because these are all ranged abilities. Like, well, this one has range and mobility. Like, this one is like the perfect combo of like all these. So I would honestly interchange all of these. You can put Absorption up there as well. Actually, I'd put Absorption under EI Chop, and then all of these can share the this slot right here. What is it, 7? Because like,
Yep.
have you seen that was Absorption? Have you seen Bone Arrow?
No, I have not.
So
I saw a little bit of it.
a quick shot. Okay, this is kind of blocking my view. You have a piercing arrow. Mind you, you have like pretty decent range on all of this. Then you have a stunning arrow, one shot. Then you have raining arrows, which is it does damage to people that get near. You have the rapid fire, and then you have which is an exploding arrow, basically. So like all of that combined, then you have Airstream, which has this. Okay, these. That is so loud. Oh my god. That was terribly loud. Hold on. Let me
Yep.
I'm turning that down. Overly. That ability pulls entities to it, so like that's pretty good too, and it's like AoE as well as a projectile. So it's like more for like crowd control, which can be really good, especially if you're trying to get away from something. Then you have Jesus Christ. Even at 3%, it's still loud. Even at 0%, it's still loud. Okay, you have this one, which is just a bigger version of the other ability. And then it's something flying. And then you have the where it's mobile. So like, I just think the possibilities of that is pretty good. Then this one is just.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. What is Akatsuki based off of?
That's Conroe's ability.
Okay.
You know, Starfist is pretty cool. The higher your firepower, the faster the thing travels. So I think that's why it's pretty up there. Because the more speed it has, the more damage it can actually do.
Makes sense.
So his ability has like a lot of potential. The higher you level up. Thermoacoustic refrigeration is good because you can negate all projectiles.
Wow.
I'd show it now, but I can't. It's like a 2-person move. Yeah, these are my top 5 though.
Makes sense.
These two right here are interchangeable depending if you like honestly these really matter if you have Adolla Burst. If we're not talking Adolla Burst, then Akatsuki's probably number 1. EI Chop is probably like 2 because of Nitron. And then I would put Devil's Footprint second or third because it's very hard to keep up with. And then I would even put Plasma Generation there. Actually, I would do this. No, I would do this. No 4th gen abilities actually. If we're doing just straight 3rd gen, this is probably the best because the AoE on this is actually correct. Hold on. This is you have a projectile. Does that do damage? Okay, yeah, it's doing damage. I had to make sure. You have the projectile that you can do every 2 seconds, I think. Yeah. You have this is a dash. Hold on. Peep the electricity. That's the one for all.
Makes sense.
I just took the one for all and made it electricity. Alright. Neural shocks, which in a radius, it shocks you. It doesn't do damage, a lot of damage, but it increases all cooldowns.
Wow.
I think it's like a second or 2. So instead of stunning you just can't, boom. Neural spike, which is a melee attack, that did 4 damage to him. But look like decent range. Hold on. Like, yeah. Then you have feedback loop, which all all you have to do is be in range for it to actually do damage. And it does it every time. Hijack. You can set chords, and then you like hijack their brain, and now they're all traveling to where you went, and now I'm frozen in time. All of us are.
Makes sense.
And then you have this is just a version of the first ability. You don't even need to hit for it to land. It doesn't need to hit for it to land. Actually, it just needs to be you need to be near it, which is why I think that it's the most annoying to fight by
That-
far.
Yep, that does make sense.
But realistically, everything is pretty equal in my opinion. I think anything could beat anything. Anything could beat anything, especially with when you like take into accounts for people's stats. There's really the stat caps are really high when it comes to like strength and defense. So like, and firepower is 100. So like, I don't know. I might lower the strength cap, but if you're maxed out strength like 500, you do like 80 damage per hit.
Wow.
And the only reason is that I don't expect anyone to hit like the caps are 500, 500, 100, 500 for oxygen, 20 for speed, and 100 for health. Realistically, no one's getting 1500. Like you don't need to be level 1500, obviously, but like 1,000 levels, 800. I don't think anybody's really touching that. So like, I
Yeah.
really think me touching this, people are gonna cap out soon, and everybody's gonna have different type stats, which is kind of what I'm wanting, more like an RPG type thing. And if it needs balancing, then I'll go back and balance it, of course. But I think it should be good.
Yep.
I think it should be good. What's up, Penguin? How you doing? All right, y'all. We got the mod ready for a YouTuber. I'm not gonna say who yet, but we got the mod ready for a YouTuber. I'm practically done on my side. I'm gonna send it to him in a minute. What I want to do first is go through each ability and set up the team stuff. So like, cause I made it functional for like team play. Like you can be in the same party as someone, and now if you have your friendly fire off, you won't do damage to the person you're in a team with. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing great actually. I finished everything that I wanted to do a lot sooner than I thought I would. I gave myself to when I go back to school, which is next Saturday. I thought that's how long it was gonna take to update. I finished maybe a day ago. So, hey, it's just looking pretty great. I have nothing to really complain about. Gotta set up. I gotta go through all the procedures for each power though. That's a lot. A lot. Thank you, bro. If you love it now, when you play the new version, like let's just say I didn't add anything, it's still a lot better than what I initially released visually because I went through a lot of I redid a lot of like effects and stuff like that, and even when it comes down to the what's it called, like screen there, like the screen can shake now, like it just looks a lot better visually. So like that's without like the new powers or the new armors. So like if you love it now, you'll love shoot. It's a lot better now. I can't wait for you guys to play it. I think I'm gonna release it next week. It really depends. It really depends because I gotta get a video done, and depending on if the video is done or not, by the time next week, I should have it released. I gotta do a couple videos. I'm trying to start my YouTube journey. Like, I mean, it started, but I'm trying to get like more active with it, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, Juggernaut's ability is gonna be tough. I really want to work on Hibana's. Like Hibana's is something I really want to work on, but I need the to model her tree, the clematis trees and whatnot, or the sakura tree. My fault, I'm stupid. Okay, what top 5 abilities do you want to see? I can list my 5 right now. What I want to make, what I'm excited to make is gold. Let's check the Trello actually, so we can really know what we're chatting about. Let's see, yo. We have. Okay, these are the ones that I want to work on the most. It was Akatsuki. I did not plan to do this ability yet, but I did it anyway. I want to work Dragon. I want to work Clematis. Infected Imagination too. That's Natsuku's power. I have a good ideas for that one. Gravity. These are low-key my top 5. Wait, no, not tentacles. Get that out of there. Ew. Oh, now my PC's about to explode, guys. Maybe, yeah, magnetism right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my top 5. Okay, Benimaru's done, by the way. I did Benimaru. And Ogun's ability, Yobora Forge. I need to add that in here, actually. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm thinking, do I use my old Flaming Ink models for it? For his Flaming Ink? I probably won't. I probably actually have my modeler do it. Because I feel like that power needs to be like, it really needs to be set. It needs to be perfect. I'm gonna have to animate his like the way it goes. Oh, you're anime only. All right, that's cool. Hey, anime only. You're up for like a lot this upcoming season. I don't know how much they're actually gonna put from the manga into this new season. Like, I'm hoping it's a lot, but I doubt it. I think we might have one more season. It really depends though. Like like if they do 12 or 24 episodes, or if they break it up into parts. I hope they don't break it up into parts. I hate that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Stop breaking up. Hot take. Stop breaking up the shows into parts, and stop dropping only 12 episodes. And if you're gonna break it up into parts, it needs to be 24 episode parts, or shit. I mean, that's just my opinion though. Yes, bro. He was moving crazy. He was moving absolutely insane. It's crazy how he was moving so tough, yet he still was inflicting no damage. Like, you know what's also insane? That he was low-key a top soldier before. Like, he was the top soldier. Like, and we see Arthur and Shinra and shit, and he was the number 1. Arthur and Shinra was 2 and 3 respectively. So I gotta give his power some, like, I really gotta move with it. Like, I gotta give it what it needs and what it deserves. I miss when, like, shows, like like say shows on Netflix, they drop they whole season, and then you done. Like you just binge watch it. Now you get a part one, a part two, goddamn part three. It's so bummy, bro. It's so bummy. It really gets on my nerves, overly. But I mean, it is what it is. Did y'all see that new stuff? Netflix owns Warner Brothers now. But did y'all see how they're about to just make it so Warner Brother movies are only in the theaters for 17 days? Like, if you think about it, that's kind of crazy. Like, Warner Brother movies for 17, that's like, I think that's like DC right there. Imagine all the DC movies in theaters for 17 days and going straight to Netflix. First of all, I really don't know how I feel about it because I watch movies off rip anyway. But, I mean, it be what it be. I love going to the movies, bro. Like, that's like my favorite thing to do. And it's actually terrible that that's my favorite thing to do. But it really is. So, the fact that they're about to go and do that to the movies. But realistically, though, if you're not watching a movie like a day or two or three after it came out, what are you doing? I have to watch movies as they come. Like I gotta like, it killed me not to watch Avatar 3 the day it came out. My family wanted to watch it for Christmas. Mind you, we didn't even watch it for Christmas. They told me not to watch it because we were gonna watch it together, and then they changed their minds. So I went to go see it, and I want to go see it again. I plan to watch it again. The movie's really good. Bro, if we get ads on Netflix, we already went from no ads on Hulu to ads on Hulu, no ads on Prime to ads on Prime. We like that was the dumb. No, we gotta stop with the ads. I'm not gonna lie to you. What are we doing ads for? That needs to stop. It's not that good to be putting. Well, it is that good, but we still don't need to be putting ads on the stuff, bro. I don't really understand it. It really don't make sense to me. Did you watch the new Avatar movie? If so, what did you think about it, bro? I have not watched the new FNAF movie. I have not. Is it good? Do I need to watch it in theaters or should I just wait? Cause I watched the first one. I think I watched the first one at home. But I don't know if the new FNAF movie is like worth it. I used to love FNAF though. I used to like I used to know all the lore up to like maybe the fourth one, the third one, the one where they were in the bedroom. After that, I think it had a decline all the games. I don't know what they was doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, you only watched the first one on DVD? Okay, so we're not missing out on anything, apparently. I know my little cousins, I think they seen it, but like I don't really trust what they say because they small. I feel like they don't know the difference between a good movie and a I know that first movie was a little bit iffy when I watched it. But I watched the whole thing through and I was like really invested for some reason. It threw me off. Cause when I was watching it, I was just like, "What am I looking like?" It didn't really remind me of FNAF like the games. Like I thought I was gonna see like a dude like sitting there, what was I finna say? See a dude sitting there on the in a chair and looking at the cameras and whatnot, and trying to you know hide and run away from the ops. But I don't know. Oh, you watched the first Avatar on DVD. You never seen the second one? Bro, what are you doing? Look, bro, I will give you a website to watch that movie, and you can watch it like literally as we speak. That movie is so fire to me. Bro, watching that second movie, the way it was hitting, I low key was like, I don't know, like I was feeling some type of way about it. And like that third movie, I felt like I was in the movie, like on some real shit. Like I really felt like I was in that movie. But it's okay. You gotta lock in. You watched. How you feel about this new season of JJK? I got another question for you. Hold on. Did you watch JJK? Are you ready for this new season of JJK? And are you tired of JJK mods? I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'm gonna let that hit you. But are you tired of JJK mods? Yes or no? And depending on your answer, I want to show you something. Something that I'm truly invested in. I'm giving all of my investment into it. See, I like the idea of lock-ons, but I feel like it decreases a skill gap. Like the idea of having a lock-on is great, and I would be down for it if, like, I just think it removes all the the aspect of like I don't know. I mean, yeah, it keeps the PvP like going like constant, but like in this next upcoming video that I'm gonna post, I'm doing a tournament with some people, with some creators. The PvP works, even without the lock on, so I don't really think it's needed. You don't care about JJK at all, so you just dislike JJK. What is the dislike for? That is true. It is pretty difficult to hit in like PvP situations, but again with the lock on, like I don't know. I would have to find a way to make it a soft lock and not a hard lock. Cause the only like type of lock on that I have is straight up aimbot. It's literally like you could basically use it for aimbot. Like it's straight, just like it's a hard lock on what you're looking at, which it's not bad, but like I just don't think I want players using that for real, for real. I just think it's like more of a crutch. I feel like if you like that, you really use it. Like me with Shinra's ability, I feel maybe it's just because I made the mod. I feel like I can hit it pretty well, and I know how to hit combos with it. But again, that could just be a me thing since I'm the one that made the mod, realistically. But I mean, hey, that's just my opinion. I haven't really played it in survival yet, like a full playthrough, which I'm about to do now. You said JJK is overhyped and Gege is a bum? Overhyped? What? Okay, I can see that. I can see the overhypeness. I can actually see that, but I don't think it's bad though. Like I think the hype is there for a reason, but that's just my opinion. I think it's pretty tough. That's just me though. You can block the lock on. Okay. I'll have to test it out. I just think like there's a lot of like when I played like the Demon Slayer mod, I played hella servers with that shit. None of them had a lock on, and it was always pretty like PvP was always smooth. People flying around. You know, especially if you're using like water or mist, you're moving around hella fast. Or there's no lock on that. Or even like Orca's JJK mod, or even shit Curse Fate Hourigan's JJK mod. Hourigan's real smooth with it. I'll have to play with it. I'll tell you that. I can't sit here and promise and say that I'm gonna add it, but I will try to make a version or find a version of it that I like that won't, in my opinion, ruin the way PvP should be. Hourigan is actually like crazy. Like I be watching his like the videos of people with his mod. You know what's crazy? Before his Curse Fate, I didn't even know dude made mods. I just know him because he was really good at Photon and he was working with My Hero, like the way I'm working with My Hero. He did a VFX for My Hero. So like when I heard he had a mod, I was like, okay. And then I see all the traction off it. Like he got like crazy amount of traction off of it off rip, bro. And it was like it was the biggest like whoa. And then I seen it, I played it. Hourigan's mod is fire as hell, bro. Like shout out to that dude. He's tough. You can clip that and send it to him. In my opinion, like I don't. Hourigan is fire. His mod is tough. I be looking at it. I be what's the word I be looking for? I be looking at it for inspiration, especially since he's like he's like a founding father of like photon effects, bro. Like he's the first person that's like goated. I seen Photon. I be literally when I don't know how to do something for Photon, that is the person I ask. He's like he's that person. And then people be trying to like, cause since I do VFX for My Hero now, shout out Retro. Retro be like, oh, you're on Hourigan's level, this, that, and the third. I be shutting that down so fast because no. Hourigan is there's some stuff I don't think I would ever be able to replicate. Ever. But that's just my opinion. That's just me. Bro, Gacha Akuda is peak, dog. Gacha Akuda is like, that's top. It's up there. Like, it's to the point where I actually plan to make a Gacha Akuda mod at some point in time. I don't know if it's going to be after I get Fire Force where I need it to be, or is it going to be after I start to remake Invincible. But I have a Gacha Akuda mod planned. I love the power system, the Jinky. It's so tough. And then I love how Rudo, like, that's just what I want to make is Rudo's ability and seeing like what I can do with that. I take it as a challenge. I want to know if I can do it. I feel like I can do it though. The I started reading the manga after like the third episode of Gachi Kuda because I just like I don't know. Then hella niggas started to spoil it, bro. It got on my nerves, bro. It made me mad. They told me about the dude, the who was that guy? You know who I'm talking about. I feel like you know who I'm talking about. I think you would know the guy that took the dude with the wings. He has the two jinky. I think. I just know that they got spoiled for me. I'm not going to like try to spoil it if you don't know, but it just made me mad. But it's still tough, bro. It's still tough. Let's see. I'm gonna have to not remake it, but if else,
Yeah, Dark. You think you can survive 100 days with a Fire Force mod?
I definitely could. I think I could. Yeah. Do you think you could?
It's better than surviving the Invincible mod.
Oh yeah, most definitely. What the hell? The Invincible was fuck. Oh my god, that was just. It was terrible. Oh my god. I did it in hardcore though. That was my problem. Um, it deleted your message. Go ahead and retype it in chat. My fault. I gotta fix the bot. Sorry about the bot. Let's see what it was. You're far on the manga. Bro, it got spoiled on TikTok. That's how I got spoiled, bro. I don't think there was a warning. It was just like, oh, I know who it is. And I'm watching. I'm like, what are we talking about? And it's like, who is that person? I was like, oh. And then it was worse. It made sense. I was like, oh my god, it makes sense. They really got me. They really did get me. I actually need to get my TikTok game up when it comes to this here. Like, I need to start posting more. Because unfortunately, I do not. I don't know. I be seeing the dude with the flaming scalp. I think that's what I call his power. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do his ricochet ability. Cause I have to make it so it detects blocks, and then if you hit a block while it's active, you go in the opposite direction. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Realistically. I can actually lower each sound because these shits be loud. Let me lower the sound of every ability while I'm here. Realistically, will anybody use that ability is the question. Yeah. I know there's some stuff I really don't have to attempt that hard, but I just know if I can make that like a ricochet type ability, it would like work really well for another ability for I want to make like in the future. Is more or less for me learning how to do something new than to like, you know, just get the mod out. If I can't do it like after some time, if I get stuck on something, I ain't even gonna keep like worried about it solo for like forever, especially if it's not important. Will I add Tephrosis? I don't know. I want to, but currently I don't know how or like I know what it does. It makes it so they can't use their ignition ability. But realistically, for a PvP mod, why would I do that? You know? Like I don't know what it would do. Like it would be a cool like thing, like yeah, but I don't I don't think it would be necessary for me to add. Which is why I don't know if I will add it. If that makes sense. How would you feel if I wanted to work on a X-Men 97 mod? And when I say X-Men 97, but realistically it would be a Marvel 97 mod. Have you seen X-Men 97 though? Is the question. And would you mess with it? Because I think an X-Men 97 mod would actually be pretty cool. But to each his own, you know? Oh, you haven't seen it? That's okay. Guys, we're doing this for every ability. This is gonna take a while. My soul is aching. I want to watch a show. Y'all, what show can I play JJK, y'all? Would y'all mind that? Y'all want to watch JJK while I do this? Cause I want to watch JJK. I'm almost redone. Like I'm almost done rewatching, and then we can talk about it. Oh, you said you don't like JJK though. Hold on, never mind. You said you don't even care for it. I remember. That's crazy. Damn, it's 3:30. All right, gang. I'll see you later, bro. You get some sleep. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. We got 20 minutes for this stream, and then I gotta go. I don't mean to do that to y'all, but if we think about it, we got 2 streams down today because of what's it called? I'm gonna move a little bit quicker because I want to get all this done before I have to leave. So, hey, I'm gonna try to move with speed and urgency, guys. It's good for a lot of these abilities that are projectiles. I don't have to do a lot because I'm setting up I'm setting up stuff for damage for the team feature. So I'm gonna be moving really quickly, guys. and then we're gonna send this thing out to the YouTuber. Oops. That's gonna cancel.
Yo, I low-key might get off the game. I'm on.
You say what? Hello? Yo, you're lagging.
I
Who,
was
me?
gonna tell him
I
I
don't
was
think
gonna
so.
get on for him, but never mind.
What do you say?
Something about getting on for you.
Oh. Lagging, guys.
My girl hasn't texted me still, and it's been like 3 hours. I don't really think me and her are hanging out.
Oh, dang. You straight? I'm lagging overly right now.
I could tell. So yeah, I don't think me and her are hanging out tonight, dude. So it's whatever.
You okay?
I mean, I don't mind getting back on Fire Force. I wasn't planning on it, but I guess it will. So I was flexing to my friends earlier, bro.
You said you were what?
Dark, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm lagging right
I
now,
was
bro.
flexing to my friends earlier.
About what?
Fire Force. I was flexing that I was on the team. Like, I was helping, like, a few of my models in there, and they're like, how the hell do you got your models in there? I was like, because I'm just him, bro. I know Dark. It was funny as hell. Nah, they were mad surprised that I'm actually working with you, though. I was like, yeah, working with Dark. They don't know you, but they know your mod.
You know what's crazy? So
Uh,
before I used to tell people this, like I never really told people that I did all this because it was just like, nah. I what was it? I told my friend, like one of my closest friends, and he told me that like the day before, he was like surprised because the day before, hold on, yeah, the day before he was playing with the mod, him and his friends, and I told him I made it. He was like, whoa, mind you, like I mean yeah, like it was just kind of crazy to think about since you know that was just my two take.
you just didn't expect it, yo.
Yeah.
I texted my girl 3 times, called her twice, bro. If she gets mad at me, I've tried everything. At that point, it ain't my fault. You know what I mean? Do you think my girl could get mad if I don't get back on?
No.
She's like the most chillest woman ever, bro. I swear. But it's like, I
I gotta
swear to God, if
go
that's
in
her
like
texting me right
3 minutes. I
now
gotta
to
go get
get
my cousin's food. But I'll still be in the call.
crazy.
You
I
said what?
swear, bro. If that message from her, if that message was from her to tell me to get on, bro, I'm going to trip.
Don't trip, bro. Don't trip.
Because it would be funny as hell, bro. Because I literally just said something about it too. Did that money go to my Cash App or my PayPal? Where the Yo, how do I access my money in Patreon? Hold up.
You gotta set it up, and then after I think a week, of setting your card up, then you can withdraw it. But I would keep it in there just to until like you need it. That's what I do in mine. I don't, because if you withdraw it now, they tax you, so they have like a withdrawal a withdrawal fee that is kind of just like, you know, it's a little bit, it's a percentage of what you have in there when you withdraw. So I would just
I just
keep it in
realized,
there until you
bro.
have a lot of money in there.
I just realized, bro. Patreon takes a percentage of what I earn.
I just said that.
No, like off rip, like.
Yeah.
Because bro paid me $7.50 and now only got $6.21 in here.
Yeah, they take some of it.
How rude of them to take a damn dollar. That definitely changed my mind on how I'm gonna do my Patreon for real.
I mean, if you do anything that has to do with donations, all of them are gonna take a percentage of it.
Nah, it's subscription, but I'm gonna be editing my lowest one. My lowest one is $3. I'm low key gonna change that now to $3.50 since they're gonna be taking shit from me.
Did you not read the what's it called when you set up your Patreon?
Nah, I didn't care.
You gotta read it, twin.
I gotta read this real quick. So it's $7.50, right? Okay, so apply to new members. Your current members will keep their rates, which they show the support retention gradually growing in revenue. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply to only new members, so then bro doesn't get to pay more, have to pay more.
Okay, I'm finna have to go in a minute, and then I'll be back in like maybe
That's
25, 30 minutes.
that's fine. Yo, twin,
What's
you
up?
want me to work on weapon models again, like in
I don't.
and items?
What weapon models have you not done? That would
I'm just
be.
making whatever I see first, to be honest. I really don't want to make the shotgun until I got to. Whenever you're really pressing it. Or the axe gun. I'm not making it until you really want it in. When you're ready to implement it, I'll make it. When I got enough shit for you to actually want to implement it.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That'll
6,
be the
7,
last
8.
thing I make because low key I want to get better because I may think I'm good right now, but like by next week, who knows how much better I'm gonna be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's like one of the most important items in the show. Is like when you look at that, you recognize Fire Force by looking at it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with the shield. I'm gonna remake that later because I don't like how I made the shield. Low key, the shield, it has so many damn blocks in it, it would make your shit lag.
Alright, I'm finna end stream, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully earlier. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
And then you know you're streaming again.
Yeah, I had decided to stream again. It's not, my PC is about to explode.
Yo, bro, people liked my comment, bro. People liked the fact I told him to stop talking shit, yo. Look, I got 4 fires, bro,
I
because
saw
people
it.
like the fact I told him to stop talking shit.
He's about to explode, bro. This is the way.
I was well with within my right, bro, twin, because it was just pissing me off. People kept dog on you. If they don't like your mod, bro, they could just get out. You don't gotta do anything, you know what I mean? It's not like you're getting paid to make this mod. You don't make shit off of it. I'm finna watch Fire Force until I see something I want to make.